Hello, Capricorn, and welcome back to New Hope Tarot. We will be doing your reading. We're in the month of December, but really this reading is for whenever you come across it. Whenever you find this reading, it's the right time for you to listen to the message, okay? During the meditation portion of my reading, I saw a dove mid-flight. And what I got from that dove was there's a sensitivity to you. There's an emotional aspect to you during this time. You're very sensitive at this time. It feels like you need to be handled with care. Otherwise, you're just going to fly away. Whether that be in a relationship, in work, in a friendship, whatever that means. I'm just very strongly getting that you're very sensitive at this time. That was the only image Spirit gave to me. Yeah, I'm funny. I'm even get, wow, 3 back-to-back major arcanas. I'm even getting the word temperamental with temperance. And temperance is not a temperamental card. Temperance is, making something good from something bad or something bad from something good. Making a balance. But the word that came to me when I saw this was temperamental. Wow. Okay. Holy smokes. Look at all the major arcana. There's been major things going on. Major either emotions happening within yourself, major thought processes, major shifts that are occurring within yourself as well as without. But the without, although it's, what I'm getting here is that although the changes without have been there, here and there, the main changes are within. And really the decision for you to create that change is going to come from within. All the changes from without really aren't affecting you as much as the emotional aspect that's happening within. And that is what's going to create the shift for you to make that change. All right, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let me read each card one by one, and then we can unravel this story. Also, I saw the Queen of Wands in the pre-shuffle that came out. And that Queen of Wands was a very gentle Queen of Wands. Confident, but at the same time, doesn't want the light shined upon them. It is what I'm getting there. Not to say that you don't like attention, not to say that you're an attention hug either, but during this time, it just feels like, it almost feels like you're a bit of a recluse during this time emotionally. Okay, so take that how it resonates. Let's get to your cards. We have the World, Temperance, Judgment, 3 of Wands, High Priestess, the Tower in reverse, 3 of Swords in reverse, the 7 of Wands in reverse, and the Death card. Very interesting. What I'm getting with the World is so within, so without. So whatever is reflecting within is what is kind of occurring in your external world. And on the flip side, I'm also getting all of the things that are going on within your external world. It's almost like you're keeping yourself bubbled up, and you're not wanting to allow that to affect you. It's almost like you have incredibly strong boundaries. That sounds wrong for whatever reason, but let's move on. Yeah, it feels like there's a lot of things that can kind of hurt you and are kind of dying around you. And you're just like, I don't want to partake in whatever is going on out there. I need to recoup. I need to figure out what the heck is going on within. I'm strongly getting your solar plexus. Even though this is a tree trunk, which I should be saying the root chakra, right? Your foundation. But I'm also getting the solar plexus chakra, just because it's in the middle here, and I'm also seeing the yellow here, and there's a lot of yellow going on. So it feels like what's going on within, there's a lot of withholding, and you're not speaking what your wants and needs are. I think you're waiting to figure out what's really happening and what you truly want before you communicate that. Or maybe you're just one of those people that, I'm just going to test the waters with temperance and see what I can deal with, what I can do with whatever is going on here. I don't know if you have Sagittarius in your chart, but Judgment came out in the previous reading in Sagittarius. So if you want to take a listen to that, feel free. But I'm seeing that your chakras are really out of line here. I'm seeing the solar plexus, the root, the throat, and even here we have all of the chakras right here. And it almost looks like the flower is upside down. It's almost like you have to take yourself and just kind of dump out everything that's going on within in order for the shakeup to happen, in order for you to get the clarity that you need. Because right now, with this Three of Wands, I'm just seeing indecisiveness. Normally, the Three of Wands for me means expansion, growth. But it feels like you may want expansion and growth, but you see nothing ahead. There's just a blank canvas out there, which tells me that there's an indecision. You don't know exactly what it is you want. Or maybe you do, and you don't have that clear in your mind, okay? With a High Priestess, that very well could be. And you could very well be somebody who is intuitive, but because there is no, maybe you don't know how intuitive you are. And maybe you're second guessing what's going on. Trust your gut intuition, because I'm seeing here with this High Priestess, you're kind of perched just like this Falcon is. You're just kind of perched just like this Temperance, just perched. I'm not moving. I'm not moving. Like, look at all the birds. None of them are in flight, right? None of them are in flight. That one's about to take off. Or maybe just landing, depending on how you see it. But here's all of the emotion that I was talking about. All the emotions are bubbling up inside. And I think you're trying to weigh out the things that are happening within yourself, so that you can get a clearer picture. I'm almost seeing these two flowers as, not this one, but these two wands, like the Two of Wands, but this is from a front view perspective. Instead of you looking out, it's almost like you're sitting there and go, okay, do I do this or do I do this? And it still feels like you're incredibly pensive about what to do, where to go. I'm really drawn to the eyes in these two figures. and these two birds, and the crown chakra really, you can even call it the third eye, really lit up. You know intuitively that you don't know, like what you see with your mind and what you see with your eyes are two different things. And I think that's what's causing a lot of the confusion. I think that's what's creating the oh shit moment. What do I do? Where do I go? And I'm almost seeing this tower as a rocket ship. And you know, it's funny. Remember when I said temperamental here? It's funny how we have the tower right here. And it feels like once you get really agitated and something really ruffles your feathers, you shot off. You know, you just shot off at the mouth. You're explosive. I'm not judging. We all have our moments, and it feels like you have a lot bottled up, which is why you're kind of just like shooting off at the mouth. And it feels like there's a lot of healing that needs to be done here with this Three of Swords. It feels like you're really hurt, really injured, really, really needing some time for self to heal. Even though it feels like you've been working on it, it just feels like there's a lot more. It feels like the more you work on it, the more it hurts, is what I'm getting here. And then the more it hurts, your boundaries go down, and then you put them right back up, is what I'm getting here with the Seven of Wands. Like, yeah, my boundaries are down, but here I am. I'm ready. I'm ready to put them back up at a moment's notice. Like, you don't fully relax. All right, let's get some clarity here. Let's clarify this Three of Wands. King of Coins in reverse. Yeah, there's something unstable right now. The King of Coins is the most stable king. He knows his worth. He knows where he belongs. He knows his finances. He's very stable in all. If whichever one you pick from that, it could definitely be all. But because it's in reverse, there's a feeling of insecurity here with this King of Coins in reverse. And I believe I touched on that during something that I said here. Don't ask me what it was because I don't remember. All right, let's get a clarity on this. Let's do the Tower. No, let's do the High Priestess. Six of Wands. It's almost, the Six of Wands is a card of victory. But if you see this person on this box, it's almost like he's accepted defeat. And it feels like something is winning him instead of you winning it, is what I'm getting with this Six of Wands. And the Three of Swords, get clarity on the Three of Swords, Ace of Wands. A lot of healing. The Three and the One, and the One is 4. In order for you to gain your stability, which is the Four of Wands, right? Also the King of Coins, which is what we just talked about, the King of Pentacles. In order for you to gain a sense of stability, these need to be flipped back around, right? Even though these are swords. I'm just going by the aspect because this wand looks like a sword, right? And it feels like there is a healing that needs to happen. It's almost like you're working. how do I say this? You're not running on all cylinders. You're exhausted. You're almost showing up like, oh, you're enthusiastic, you're happy, you're this, you're that. But really what's going on inside is not really reflecting the external situation, right? And vice versa. We have the Page of Wands in reverse at the bottom of the deck. Yeah. It's almost like you lost your zest for whatever situation this is, whether it's a work situation, a relationship, something that you just are no longer wanting to put time and effort into. You're just like, I'm kind of over it. I'm just kind of over it. I feel like in the possibility, and in the internal, you're really wanting some very big change. You know, the sun is peeking over the mountain saying, I'm here. You just need to come towards me. It's almost rising, but you have to get off being perched, right? Like all of these other birds, excuse me, like all of these other birds. You've got to create that change for yourself, and that change comes from within. All right, what else do we have here? Let's give some guidance here. Oops, sorry. Okay. We have the Hangman, the Page of Pentacles, and the World card in reverse. You need to change the scenery for sure. No doubt. I think I said that here with the High Priestess. If I'm not mistaken, you need to understand your own worth, what your value is, and really stand strong within that value. All right? So that you can actually receive that value. This is your circle. Stay within your circle and say, this is my value, period. I'm going to stand firm on my value. If you can't match that, I can't do that. I can't give you my time. I can't help you. I can't do that. I need my value. I need you to meet my value. Again, whether it's in friendship, work, relationship, whatever that is. And the Hangman. What I'm getting here with this Hangman is a sense of joy, oddly enough. A sense of, I need some playfulness. I need some time to relax and chill, but play at the same time. I know that's contradictory, but that's what I'm getting here. Like me time, like yoga, or maybe doing silk. We have the Five of Swords at the bottom of the deck in reverse. What I'm getting here with this Five of Swords in reverse is get out of your own head. Stop making things a lot more complicated than what they are. I'm not saying things aren't complicated. I think you're just complicating them more than what they need to be. Don't shoot the messenger. I'm just reading the energy. Okay? Okay, what else can we... Yeah. No, not this one. What else can we tell Capricorn? What else? What other? Yep. Okay. Page of Coins. Page of Coins in reverse. Justice. Six of Coins in reverse. Okay. There's that Queen of Wands that I said, but here it is in reverse. Okay. Page of Coins in reverse, Justice, Six of Coins. What is this saying? This is saying, if you don't know your value, nobody's going to value you, period. Okay? If things aren't equal, Remember, if this is your worth, and if they can't match it, it's a no-go, right? Know your worth. You don't have your worth, you're not going to be reciprocated. You will be taken advantage of, or whatever that looks like, right? Don't devalue yourself. Make sure that everything is an even give and take. There is balance within whatever this is. Don't overstep. Don't allow others to overstep, because there's an injustice right here with the Six of Coins in reverse. There's an imbalance, right? People taking, you giving, when really there needs to be a balance, okay? That's just what happens. There just needs to be this balance that needs to occur. And let's close this out. Porcupine Spirit. Time for beginner mind. I mean, you can't make it up, you guys. You have to decide to move forward. The beginner's mind. Right? It's time for the new movement, the new motion. Things to be balanced. All right, my beautiful ones, that is what I have for you. I hope this did resonate. And until we meet again, bye.